5:49 is the time we are starting off our Wednesday morning. Quite warm. It's a real nice June day.
It really is.
Except it's not June.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, maybe somebody pulled a couple of pages off the calendar when we weren't looking. All right, so let's talk about temperatures over the next couple of days. It does cool down as we get a little further into the week.
Yeah, but cool down this time of year is relative because the average high is 80 degrees. So as we get to Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, a cold front comes through, and that'll knock down the temperatures a few to maybe a handful of degrees to maybe the middle to upper 70s.
Right, and when a cold front comes through, we typically get
some slightly cooler mornings and also rain chances. And that's what we'll see on Friday. But on Friday, even with the front coming in, there's going to be a good chance for rain, but there's a chance that not everybody will see rain.
All right, and we'll discuss why in just a second, but I keep threatening to bring this Saturday down to 20% and keep getting distracted. So you're going to see 20% again this forecast, 30%, but figure 20% on Saturday. All right, Thomas, you win. You twisted my arm, and what do you call this thing that we're looking at here?
Well, this is the atmospheric moisture graphic, and we're using what's called precipitable water,
Which we call
PWATS.
PWATS. And I mean, this is a slippery slope we're going down. What's next? Equivalent potential temperatures?
I mean,
vorticity, advection? What?
I mean, we have talked about vorticity in the past. We've talked about all different kinds of things, and I like to try to throw as much science at the people as possible.
All right, so here we go with the PWATS, or atmospheric moisture, and it's relatively dry right now.
And that's why our rain chances have been so low. Even though it feels muggy outside, there's just not enough water throughout the entire layer of the atmosphere to produce showers and thunderstorms.
Okay, but we're going to get that eventually by Friday. Now, Thursday, again, stays mostly dry. But Friday, you got a combination of a couple of things. You got moisture and you got the cold front.
Yeah, so you have something that can actually lift all that moisture, and it's very clear to see where the front's going to be at 1 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday, as all the moisture is mainly going to be ahead of this front. But what we were talking about yesterday is that some forecast models were showing that front moving all the way south and bringing a lot of dry air in with it as high pressure builds in. But some forecast models have kind of had that front stalling out, fizzling away, and not letting all of the dry air trickle down to us.
Right, and there's a good chance that our more northern communities could end up dry, and we might see some showers at the coastline, and that's a possibility. And then you got Sunday, where the moisture starts, actually the whole glob of moisture starts coming back up out of the Gulf.
Yeah, we get a return flow of southerly air, and you notice that there's going to be some more moisture that works its way in, but not maybe as concentrated compared to what we're going to see with the cold front moving through. So it looks like rain chances will be a little bit lower this weekend compared to what we're going to see on Friday. Just know that we won't be able to completely eliminate the chance of rain.
All right, so there you go. Your morning precipitable waters, or whatever. There you go. Here's the News 5 camera looking out over the mall areas of Mobile. Things look fine this morning. Got cloudy skies above, but visibility is all the way to the horizon. And the visibility also good at Pensacola International Airport. No problems here, no rain, streets are dry, winds are light, visibility is good. Even Atmore, which was socked in with fog yesterday, is just seeing some low clouds this morning. We've got enough wind out there that it's kind of mixed the atmosphere up and has kept fog to a minimum, but we are starting to see more of it. So as the winds die down a little bit this morning, we may see more fog yet. The visibility has gotten down to 1/8 of a mile in Evergreen. I told you a little while ago when it was half a mile. If it gets down to 1/4 or 1/8 of a mile, then you got a traffic hazard on your hands. So that's what we've got going in Evergreen. That's really thick fog. 1 mile visibility in Loosedale and Leakesville, and you can kind of see that there may be some thicker fog in that area as well. 3/4 of a mile in Crestview. And Amanda will have more on this fog in just a little bit, taking a little bit closer on some of these spots. But we'll get the big picture right now with the radar quiet. At least in our neighborhood, the radar is quiet, and it's likely to stay that way for today. So I'm going to move this forecast model all the way through to tomorrow. We will get some breaks of sunshine in the afternoon today. Here's the model for tomorrow. And then by Friday, you get this cold front moving into our neighborhood, and You have the moisture that we just talked about that will provide the fuel for the possibility of showers and thunderstorms on Friday, and this is going to continue through the day Friday off and on. Now, these showers may not be in exactly these spots, but they'll be focused along this line, and eventually the line itself, the cold front, will move out into the Gulf of Mexico, and high pressure will start to build in. How much it takes over our weather is still an open question, and as I said, it may be that our more northern communities stay dry on Saturday and Sunday, and right at the coast you might get some showers. Here's Saturday, 6 p.m., and you start to see a little bit of that moisture and the showers come back up out of the Gulf. 0% chance of needing a Green and Phillips umbrella today. 0%. Here is the forecast for what we're expecting. 80s for a high today, and maybe even a little warmer than that 83 as you go a bit to the north. Thursday, a small chance of rain. Friday, much better chance of showers and thunderstorms, and then some off and on showers for Saturday and Sunday.